layer ones, can we just talk about those quickly? Because sometimes you say, first of all, with layer twos, people create a node and then they call themselves a layer two. You also have argued that sometimes layer twos are layer ones in disguise. Recently, we saw something like Solana kind of really explode, and then NFTs on the back of it, and they're providing a faster solution with probably very different science than you. Terra and Luna, there's a lot of them now that are kind of top 20 market caps and kind of hot. How do we look at those and judge them in comparison to, say, an AVAX?
So it's very easy to come up with solutions that are centralized. So the science behind a centralized coin is trivial. Anybody who's listening to me who's ever taken a CS course could build a centralized coin. You could run it on your laptop and you could get amazing numbers because you're running it on a single machine on your laptop. Now you could go one notch above that. You could run it on a small number of machines and still get pretty amazing numbers. And we see that, and that's fine. It's just, to a technologist, I think anybody who understands the true technology behind these systems, they're going to see this and say, look, that's a cop-out. These things they're just tradable tokens. Their market cap can go up and down. There might be a lot of money to be made off of them. That's a different story. But deep down, they're not delivering the blockchain vision. You want a fully decentralized system. And you also don't want a coin whose value proposition is, there's a big whale out there who's like helping us. That's called market manipulation. And that person isn't some altruistic person. If they are manipulating the market, well, they're doing it for a purpose. And at some point, they're going to pull out. And so it's a very funny game to play. And but it is appealing to people. So we have to recognize this. People want manipulated markets, and people want to hitch their horse to a big thing, saying, "Oh yeah, this is so and so's cart. I want to hitch my horse to it because so and so has a big cart or shiny cart or whatever." Well, so and so built that shiny cart by taking other people's horses. So you got to be careful. And that's my sort of short take on some of these coins. Be careful out there. You really want a truly decentralized solution. One of the core value propositions of our community and everything I've ever done for Avalanche is that we chose to build decentralized solutions controlled by people, not sort of manipulated, whatever else, centralized things that are in the hands of a small number of people. So that's one of the differentiating features for Avalanche. And if people can see that as part of the value proposition, then they know what to do.